Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
Welcome you to this Six in the City. On Tuesday, we get COVID updates. We'll share those as long as they're relevant. And I hate to do that way, but Kim Tever told the county commission this week we'd had 31 deaths and over 5,000 cases since the 1st of August in Madison County. We added 243 cases since last Friday, 6 confirmed deaths between September the 10th and September the 16th. People ranging in age from 49 to 82. So it's still there. Some of the hospitalization numbers have appeared to plateau in Tennessee. Caseload has plateaued, but still reason for concern. So get vaccinated if you haven't done so.
That's right.
All right. What about our full show today? We got a full show today.
We do, and it's good to have you back. We're gonna talk to Caitlin Rhodes. She's with Lifeline Blood Services, and then John McCommon will be with us. He's with Jackson State Community College because it's time for the 2021 KJ 100 Century Bicycle Tour.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're excited to hear about that, Steve.
Oh yeah.
And then Jean Marie Walls is here with the International Food and Arts Festival. It's coming up October the 16th, so almost right around the corner.
I think you said food. You said food.
I did say food.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. Yeah.
I know you are. See, there's a lot of things on here. Then we have Juanita Jones. She is with Keep My Hood Good. They have a 12-year anniversary banquet coming up. Julia Ewalt is here with us. She is PR for University of Tennessee because the Bicentennial Agriculture Heritage Day is coming up October the 9th.
That's where she went after she left Channel 7. Okay, now we know.
And then Margaret Taylor, who is Executive Director of A Step Ahead West Tennessee, is here because they have a vintage ball coming up October 21st. And then our entertainment today is none other, Steve.
W.S. Holland, Rayburn Anthony, Carl Mann. We'll explain how that happened and who that other guy with them is.
That's
we continue this Six in the City.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Doing what's never been done. The American Public Power Association includes over 2,000 local public utility systems. Over 15 years, the APPA has presented RP3 awards, recognizing system reliability, safety, workforce development, and improvement. JA in 2020 not only received the top-level Diamond RP3 award, it was presented to JA for the 7th time. No utility has been so recognized. Honored public power, another part of JEA today.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center, where we specialize in dental implants and full mouth rehab for patients that have congenital defects, special needs community, and as well as the elderly. This room is an actual functioning surgical suite that gives us the capability of performing procedures normally performed at the hospital. All the technology available in this room was made possible by EPlus Broadband. Thank you, EPlus Broadband.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're joined by Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller with you, and we are joined by Caitlin Rhodes of Lifeline Blood Services. Before we start, Cherie Parker has done this work for many, many years. Many people know her, and she's undergoing cancer treatment and has been open about that. So our thoughts are with her, family, prayers, and everything else, because this is a serious situation with the chemo starting this week. So we want her to know we're thinking of her and wish her the very, very best, and appreciate all that she has done.
Absolutely. Best predecessor I could have hoped for.
Well, yeah, wonderful. And just such a fixture there. Well, Caitlin Roach is with us, Lifeline Blood Services. That is a perpetual need, right?
Always. And continuing to feel the effects of life in 2021. You know, we have a ton of job openings. So if you know somebody looking, we're here.
Is that right? Wow.
We are, that's leading us to have to cut down on our mobile drives. We are having to get creative and try to find ways to outreach to our community because the need is bigger than ever. So I'll look at the inventory one morning and I'll be like, okay, we're okay. And then by that afternoon, I'm getting an email like we have no O positive or no O negative or whatever it is.
Well, a couple of things. Be a blood donor if you can. Any blood type is welcome right now. And you can do that any day of the week in Jackson at 183 Sterling Farms Drive. Doesn't matter about the blood drives. Bloodmobile is going to be at the hospital this week. I think at Jackson General Thursday.
Yeah, we're in all the hospitals this week. At least that
All
was
right,
originally
mileage
scheduled. We
today,
had to adapt. All West Tennessee healthcare hospitals, I should say. We're doing a battle of the hospitals with them this week,
Okay.
so we're excited to see who wins and who. There's prizes and there's some pie in the face punishments coming. So we're
Oh,
excited
dear.
about that.
But you can be a blood donor at 183 Sterling Farms Drive from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. any day, Monday through Saturday. So you've got employment challenges right now. Just
We do, and that is
okay. Wow.
that's
Okay.
leading to, like everybody else, it's leading to some major issues for us. You don't think about the ways in which those things that, the effects that it has, and then it's getting blood on the shelves for people in need if there's not enough staff to make it happen. So we are ready to fix that problem.
When you talk to people about being a blood donor, what are the reservations that people have about doing?
I think a lot of people kind of, I need to do that, or I did that in high school, just
Right.
that hesitation about it. But then other people, there are legit fears. And I would say if you know for a fact you're going to hit the ground, we are probably not the place for you. But if it's something that you think, hey, I think I can conquer this. I think I want to try. If there's an ounce of I want to try in you, please come and do it, because it's not there unless you do it. And you don't know when it's going to be you or somebody else that you love that's going to need it.
Kelly, when you go to Lifeline Blood Serve, and is SERV, lifelinebloodserve.com, right? What do I
.org.
find on
Org.
.org? Okay.
.org.
What do I find on that website?
Yes, so you can find out where our mobile unit's going to be. You can
Okay.
find out about our questionnaire that you have to fill out that day. You can go ahead and get that filled
get
out
that
if
done.
you go online, and just information about what you need to do ahead of time. You need to be well hydrated. You need to have eaten a really good meal in the last 6 hours, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So helpful information there. All right.
Yeah,
Very,
just
very good.
Yeah,
So
so we're
what-
trying to keep things interesting right now. I mentioned the Battle of the Hospitals.
Okay.
We're back in a lot of schools, so we've got a lot of high
Okay,
school
good.
battles going on. Last week Gibson County and Union City battled, and the winner was Gibson County just by 1 unit. So that
Is
was,
Oh,
that
wow.
right? Wow.
fun.
Okay.
We've got a big college battle. The colleges going on right now, and you can even donate in the center, for the college of your
Okay.
choice if you want to
What
sign up
colleges
here
are
at the
competing?
center.
Union, who else? Lambert?
And what colleges are
University of
competing?
Michigan?
It's Union, Lambeth, Lane, TCAT, and
TCAT.
Freed.
Okay, and
Great.
Freed Harlan.
Okay.
Okay. All right, very, very good. So get that lined up and
Yeah.
be a donor. Once
Yeah.
again, 183 Sterling Farms Drive. Now we got the vein drain coming up in October, which is always a traditional
We
fun
do.
Halloween themed vein.
That's
drain.
right.
Got my costume already, so
Okay.
I'm excited to try to get in the spirit of that. So yeah,
And you gave
October
away a
28th.
car to a blood donor that
Yeah.
was won out of Joe Mahan Ford. And who won the car?
A man named Jeff Beasley. He lives actually in Henry County, so that was
wow.
really neat. But he was from Dyersburg before they moved to Henry County, so a West Tennessean through and through. Had great message about blood donation, and it was, as I mentioned to you earlier, really comical because he's 6'5" and not a small guy to win a not large SUV, but
Like
his
a
wife is
compact-
petite.
A compact car, so
Yes,
he's,
but he got in it. He was good, and his wife, it'll be a better fit for her. So.
He hadn't
Well,
been able to
good
get
for-
out,
good
but
for
he,
them.
he's
That-
still there a week later. But that's
wonderful.
Yes, and we so appreciate that partnership. That was third car in a row, 3 years in a row. We've been able to give away a vehicle thanks to Joe Mahan Ford's generosity, and we are very grateful for that.
So this has been a good partnership.
Wonderful,
Okay, okay.
absolutely.
All right, well, get down to Lifeline Blood Services to
Please.
get blood.
Yeah, we're coming into the holidays. The schedules are going to get pushed. You're going to see from our show today, there are a lot of events coming.
That's
up.
right.
And then life changes and schools get out and it's fall break. And
Thanks
they're
so
all-
much. Steve, we gotta go. We're cutting in. So the voices in our head are telling us. So
All right.
thank you so much, Caitlin, for being here.
Thank y'all.
We appreciate it. And stay tuned for more Six in the City.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Know the source. Heating and air conditioning costs are 55% of the average home utility bill. Next, 21% of the bill, heating hot water. 12% major appliances from the kitchen to the laundry. 8% of your cost is lighting, and 4% your electronics, from computers to television. When you move your lifestyle to lower your utility bill, know the ratios and make the changes that save you the most at JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're joined by John McCommon of Jackson State Community College. Got a big bicycle event coming up. John, I know you sent out a note saying if you want to apply for the spring semester of nursing school, October 1st is the deadline, so get those applications in.
That's correct. JSCC.edu/nursing apply.
Okay, nursing apply /nursing apply. So let's get that taken care of.
Easy
That
enough.
deadline's right around the corner.
That's
So
correct.
I didn't realize you started both fall and spring with the nursing program. So
The
that's exciting.
nursing program has been doing that for a while, but yeah, they have 2 cohorts per year.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, that's all we're here to talk about. We got a special event coming up at Jackson State. It's one of those Cassandra Fuller type events. It's a bicycle tour and a 5K.
Yep. This is actually our second year for the 5K. Of course, we didn't have anything last year. We didn't start.
Oh, is that right? So Fuller pressured you into that one. Okay.
Yeah. So 2019 was our first year for the 5K.
Okay.
So.
Well, this is the Kent Jones Bicycle Century Tour, which has been, and this goes back a good ways, right, under a different name, but it started as what?
Yeah, well, it started as Bagels and Bluegrass, and it was a couple of years ago that we actually changed it to the Kent Jones 105K. So, yeah, it was to honor Dr. Jones, who passed away, a couple of years ago.
Okay. This is coming up Saturday, October the 9th. The registration is going to be at 7. The cycle tours will start at 8, so launch those. Then the 5Ks at 9. So what do I need to know and what do I need to do in advance to get ready for this?
Well, we would really appreciate it if people would pre-register for the event. They can do that at jscc.edu/KJ100, and that's the website there, that the web page that will actually tell you about the event. A few photos you can look at, sort of see what things have looked like before, and give you maps of the bicycle routes as well to give you an idea of where those go. So we do have 4 different routes for the 14-mile, which we consider a family fun ride,
Okay.
and then 32, 62, and 100-mile routes.
Okay.
See, they have one you can do.
Yeah, that 14 miles. Yeah, that sounds just
Yeah.
like my kind of event. Yeah. I can ride around the gym a couple of times there in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now the 5K run stays all on campus, right?
Yeah, where's the 5K?
Yeah, it's strictly on campus, and we wanted to keep that off the streets and sort of make it a little bit more runner friendly. And so it's actually a couple of laps around campus is what it amounts to.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, where will it start?
We'll start at the gymnasium.
Okay, so people need to come to the gymnasium. Will there be registration the day of for the 5K?
Yeah, you can definitely register the day of. That's everybody's welcome to do that. And this year the ride is $30 for the ride, and we have $40 for the family fun ride. So if you wanted to bring the whole family, you can register the whole family for $40 on the 14-mile ride, and it's $25 for the per runner.
Once you get to register in advance, you go where, John?
JSCC.edu/KJ100.
KJ100. Okay.
KJ100.
And it's coming up Saturday, October the 9th, and registrations will start at 7. And then the bike rides, they launch at different staggered starts. Is that what they do, or all together?
It's all at one time.
Together. Okay. All right.
All at one time.
How's this money used? Purpose of this?
Well, it goes to help students. I mean, we've raised over the past 20 years, it's raised over $40,000 in scholarships and money to help students in need here at Jackson State. The scholarship was actually the affiliation with Jackson State was due to Dr. Jones. When he was with the hospital, he was a real proponent for getting the EMT program started here at Jackson State. So he was definitely a huge supporter of the college. And so that's the reason that it really got associated with Jackson State. And it's done a lot to raise money for students to help students in need.
The Kent Jones Bicycle Century Tour and 5K, and that is Saturday, October the 9th. John, always good to see you.
Thanks
Good
so
to
much,
see
John.
you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to a music segment kind of with the bicentennial thing.
That's right.
The late W.S. Holland, Carl Mann, Rayburn Anthony, we caught them in 2004, I believe. There's some guy talking to them.
I wonder who.
My wife says it's the guy she married. So we're gonna go to the main stage, as we say, and these are one of a kind moments. W.S. Holland, Carl Mann, and Rayburn Anthony, right here on.
You just got back from Europe and say that you've cut a new song over there.
No,
song?
I did just get back, and I did record a CD while I was there.
Okay, but this is not on it.
For Germany and Europe, yeah. But this song is not on there. I wrote this song back in the 80s, and it was on a guy named John Conley's album. No, if you heard
Yeah,
it.
John Conley, rose-colored glasses and all that stuff?
Yeah, it was on that album,
Miss Emily's
Rose-Colored
Pictures and
Glasses.
all that
You mean
stuff?
you still remember it?
I still remember it. And, but what is unique about this song, they had a dock strike in Europe, you know, and this song, some disc jockeys started playing this over there, and it became real big over there. I probably never heard it here, but let me sing a little bit.
So it was a hit in Europe?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It got real big there because of the way
And it's
it
on the
starts.
Rose-Colored Glasses album?
Yes, it
CD?
is.
Okay.
You know, and they had a dock strike. Of course, at the time we wrote this song, we knew nothing about this, you know. Lost my job down at the docks. My old Chevy's up on blocks. I've got holes in both my socks, but she loves me. Her old washing machine still squeaks. Our hot water heater leaks. I ain't worked in 14 weeks, but she loves me. And she loves my troubles away. Every night she makes my day. Troubles get me down, but they never stay. 'Cause she loves my troubles away. I can't give her fancy things, pretty clothes or diamond rings, nor the pleasures money brings, but she loves me. Late at night she takes my hand, says, you know I understand, you just do the best you can, then she loves me. And she loves my troubles away. Every night she makes my day. Troubles get me down, but they never stay. 'Cause she loves my troubles away. Yes, she loves my troubles away.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification. Reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/text alerts for more information.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Sarah, I haven't changed a bit for it.
No, not a bit. But you do have that island glow, that island,
Yeah.
that tan. So that's a little bit that's
Okay,
changed.
a little different look. Well, a few years can make a big difference, or it does at a certain age.
That's
We're going
right.
to talk to Jean Marie Wallace is with
Right.
us, and we welcome Jean Marie. And we're going to be talking about the International Food and Arts Festival that's coming up October the 16th. Before we start our conversation, let's see a promotional announcement about what's going to be happening at this year's festival.
Welcome to the 7th Annual Jackson International Food and Art Festival. Come join us for delicious food, amazing art, and fantastic performances from around the world, including the one and only Parade of Cultures. On October 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at downtown Jackson, Tennessee.
Well, now that we got the preview, let's get the details. Jean Marie
Right.
Wallace is with us, the International Food and Arts Festival coming up Saturday, October the 16th. Jean Marie, it's good to have you with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So how are we going to begin that day? What's going to be going on?
Well, we will kick off with our booths and our vendors, the food vendors, the cultural vendors, the educational vendors. And then at 11 o'clock, we will be having the Parade of Cultures, which is
Okay.
always a highlight of the event. There's still time to sign up, and I would encourage you to go to our website, gifaf.com, and sign up if you'd like to be a part of the Parade of Cultures. We provide the flags. You just need to let us know what country that you're representing,
Okay.
and you can be a part of that.
So we got the flags ready to go. We just need some folks to fill in the blanks here.
We do.
So how do people contact you about that? Or whom do they contact? To
Right
register
there,
for the parade?
there is a contact email on the
Okay.
website,
All right.
that gfaf.com website, www.gifif.com. The contact numbers are there, phone numbers and emails through which you can contact a representative, depending on what type of participation that you'd like to do, whether you're a vendor, whether you want to be in the parade, or whether you just want general information. There is a phone number there on the website that can direct your call to the right person.
Well, Jean Marie, you talked about vendors. You've said things about vendors, and it's the Food and Art Festival. So what kind of vendors are we going to see?
All right. We have some strong anchor vendors that have been with us since the very beginning. The Indian community, the Philam community, and the Mexican representatives have all been really strong supporters since the very beginning. But we have a variety of other choices of vendors, smaller representatives. We have individuals representing their countries who might just be giving out samples of their cuisine. But it's a great way to taste as the saying goes, the many flavors of Jackson. And we are always cultivating new entries to try to give us new little flavors and taste.
So Jean, we'll start that morning, and then the parade at 11. Then how long will it be art and
Go to 4
displays all
o'clock
through
in
the
the
day?
Go to 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
There are
Oh,
lots of activities for children. We have all of those jump games
Yes,
for
okay.
children. And then we have a children's art corner where children will be allowed to do painting activities, paper activities. We have a group coming to do puppet theater, which
Okay.
we're very excited about. And we have some new some new entertainment, one from Australia. And on our Facebook site, we have little clips of those performers. So and on Instagram as well. So if you check the Jackson International Food and Art Festival on Facebook and on Instagram, you can get a little glimpse of what those performers are going to look like.
Looking forward to it. So check it on Facebook and on the internet. And it's the Food and Arts Festival here in Jackson coming up Saturday, October the 16th. Jean Marie, thank you very much.
Yes, so much. Thank you so much, Jean Marie.
We look forward to talking to you again. Bye-bye.
In the spirit of the history of Jackson, we're going back to the main stage. Rayburn Anthony, Carl Mann, and W.S. Holland.
W.S. Holland, Carl Mann, and Rayburn Anthony with us. We're at Studio 6. You've got another gospel song you'd like to do. You got one?
Yeah.
All right.
Steve, I had throat cancer in 1990, and I didn't think I'd ever be able to sing again. And the Lord, I just thank Him for healing me and restoring. You know, and for a while I couldn't even sing a song all the way through. But this song is just real special to me, and I'd like to try to do it.
All right.
Other Carl had the same thing, you know.
Same cancer, about the same
time. A little
time.
while after I did. Yeah. But anyway, it's called "This Is Just What Heaven Means to Me." A dream where no twilight shadows deepen, on the ending day where night will never be. City where no storm clouds ever gather. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. What will it be when we get over yonder and join the throng around Crystal Sea to meet our loved ones and crown Christ forever? Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. And when at last we see the face of Jesus, before whose image other loves all flee, and when they crown Him Lord of all, I'll be there. For this is just what heaven means to me. What will it be when we get over yonder and join the throng around Crystal Sea to meet our loved ones and crown Christ forever? Oh, this is just what heaven means to me. To meet our loved ones and crown Christ forever. Oh, this is just what heaven means to me.
Good deal, Carl. Carl Mann, W.S. Holland, and Rayburn Anthony.
I give.
I give.
Yo dono sangre.
And I give too. If you're eligible, so should you. Donating blood is safe, easy, and in less than an hour, you can save up to 3 lives. If you've donated with us before, thank you. We can't wait to see you again. If you've never done it, now's your time. Give blood with Lifeline Blood Services today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jacksenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We've got a couple more segments coming up with our legendary trio. As part of our bicentennial.
That's been a treat today. So
yeah, it's been very special to see that. You know, capture. You know, didn't happen anywhere else. It only happened here. You know, and only can happen here. So it's real special for music reflection. Well, I tell you what, Juanita Jones is with us. Keep My Hood Good, and I was stunned to see that the 12th anniversary banquet is coming up. Juanita.
Yes, sir. It is. Yes, sir. Thursday, October 7th. From 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Fellowship Bible Church on Pleasant Plains.
Okay. Well, I want to get to that in just a minute. Talk about the 12th history. It's just hard to believe that you've been doing this this long and what success it has been. You've got a special recognition that's coming up September the 30th that we can become involved with. So what is this?
Yes, sir. I need your support next Thursday, September 30. Keep My Hood Good will be representing West Tennessee in the National Multiplying Good Awards.
Okay.
You could be our virtual guest. Just go on our website or our Facebook page to connect to the link.
So that the website is keepmyhoodgood.org. Okay.
Yes, sir. Or our Facebook page is Keep My Hood Good.
All right.
Now, is there a specific time we need to do that on Thursday, September 30th, or just?
Yes, good question. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
6:30 here. For how long, Juanita?
I think it's 1 hour.
1 hour.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we can vote and all that from 6:30 till 7:30.
Yes, sir.
On the 30th of September in support of Keep My Hood Good. Well, congratulations on that win, that recognition. So
most definitely
a real special thing. All right, so let's talk about the 12th anniversary. What's going to be happening that night? We're talking about Thursday, October the 7th. It's going to be a Fellowship Bible Church starting at 6:30. So what's going to go on that evening?
Yes, sir. So we have our keynote speaker is AJ Merriweather. He is a former Holland Globetrotters. So he will be our keynote speaker. We're going to have dinner. We're just going to have a video just showing everything that we've been doing over the last 2 years. So I can't tell much more, but it's going to be very exciting. I can also tell you that Kelsey Merriweather, she will be a music entertainer. Okay. You know, she sings like a bird.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So how do we get tickets?
Yes, sir. So you can go on our website, www.keepmyhoodgood.org. Okay. And there is a link to purchase tickets. Our tickets are $50 a person. That's general admission. The benefactor sponsor is $500, which will include the logo or name placement in our program. Then we have a $750 champion sponsor, which it sponsors one student during our 2022 summer program. Your logo placement will be in our banquet program, and it will be also in our recruitment material for the summer.
Oh, wow.
Juanita, what do you want people to know about this last decade? What's happened here?
Wow.
A lot's happened in the last decade, hasn't it?
We do not have time to share that, really. But I can tell you this, if you come October 7th,
you'll find out.
You'll find out. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been having good fun, doing a lot of things in the community. One thing, we just formed a moms club for moms of,
we saw them at the golf tournament last week.
That's right. Yeah. And then we have just planted, we had a harvest day for our garden, which we had some corn and some vegetables. Okay. And then we just planted last Wednesday greens. And we have one of Eagle Scouts, Brennan Flowers. He had he needed some eagle wings, so he planted installed 6 raised beds
Oh,
at the
wow.
garden. Yeah, and last Wednesday, we planted spinach and collard greens in those.
Wow. Okay.
We've
Nice.
been doing a lot.
That
Juanita
sounds,
Jones has
y'all
been
y'all
on-
been busy.
Yeah, 12 years ago, got out of the house, got on the streets and started rounding kids up or chasing them down,
Chasing them down, I think is more like it.
confronting them.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll say, how about making some changes in this life?
That's
Juanita,
right.
congratulations on this.
Yes.
You're always a bright spot in our life anytime we talk to you. You're a bright
Sure.
spot in this community. Your work is much appreciated.
It is.
Thank y'all for this moment.
The 12th anniversary banquet of Keep My Hood Good, Thursday, October the 7th at 6:30 Fellowship Church, keepmyhoodgood.org.
Tickets.
There, and on the 30th, starting at 6:30 to 7:30. Juanita, congratulations. We'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Juanita.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll
Have
be
a
back
great
talking about
day.
another special event about agriculture. Come
That's
on,
right.
We've been talking ag. We're going to continue the conversation right here at 6 in the City.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center. Our clinic is unique because it offers oral surgery suites, general dentistry suites, as well as a fully run operating room. EPlus Broadband has never let me down. The reps that actually gave me their personal phone numbers, they definitely were compassionate. They knew that some of the technical terms they were using I couldn't understand, and they broke them down to me, and I thought this went a long way. Thank you, EPlus Broadband.
Well, you've been turning on your television for a week saying, where did she go?
Well,
And
now
we
you know.
found her.
That's
Now we
right. We found her.
Julie Ewalt is with us, and she has gone from Channel 7. She is now the, marketing and communications specialist at the West Tennessee Center for Ag Research and Education. And here she is with us. Julia, good to see you.
Yes, good to have you.
Hey, I'm used to saying good morning, everyone, but I guess it's a little bit of a good afternoon now.
That's right.
That is
It has been a lot of fun transferring over here to the West Tennessee Ag Research and Education Center, part of the UT Institute of Agriculture. You guys know we're a part of 10 different research facilities across the United States, and we're the oldest, or across the state of Tennessee. We're the oldest one in Tennessee.
Oh, is
We've
that
been
right? The one in
around-
Jackson? Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
over
we have
100
a
years
little bit
old,
of claim to fame right there. A lot of
All right,
neat
yeah,
things have
that's
been
good.
discovered in West Tennessee too, and really implemented into agriculture across the state. So this is a really, really neat place to work.
Okay.
But you guys, we have a great event coming up soon. It is the Bicentennial Heritage Festival, and I'm personally really looking forward to it because you know, you drive by this facility growing up, you drive by it for years, and you're like, what do they do there? What is actually going on? At least that's how it was for me.
Okay. So you found out.
And this is people's chance to be able to come to this facility, to get a tour of the facility, to meet all of the people who work here, who do the research here, and to really get that behind the scenes look. It's really, really neat.
What is different about this event, say, than summer celebration? Is it going to be more focused on the background, the work, the research work that's being done there?
So this is going to be more of a celebration of the work of the agricultural side, plus the botanical side. Plus, we're also diving a lot into rural life in general. So we're going
So what will go on then, Julie? Will there be tours? What happens that day?
Yeah, there's going to be a ton going on. We're going to have tours of the facility. We're also going to have a tractor show, a quilt show. We're going to have beekeepers here, woodworkers, a blacksmith. So a lot of things that you don't get to see every day. Yeah.
And this is happening when, Julia?
This is going to be Saturday, October 9th. It's going to be from 10 to 4. So 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. It's $5 an adult to get in. So
Okay.
the price isn't not too bad, and kids are free. So we're
Okay.
really wanting kids and families to come to this event. And hey, if any teachers are watching right now, this might be a good event to offer maybe a little bit of extra credit if
Okay.
people come by and see what's going
History of
on.
agriculture as well as what's happening today. Okay.
That's true.
Now, you say the plant sale is going to be tied into this or in close proximity to this, right?
Yes. So our fall plant sale, and we all know that's a huge hit. So the fall plant sale is Thursday, October 7th and Friday, October 8th.
Okay.
We're also going to be selling plants that left over from the plant sale on the 9th,
the
at
9th?
the
Okay.
Bicentennial Heritage
So
Festival.
what time will the
Yes.
plant sale start? Because I know some people want to be there right at the beginning, right?
Y'all, please don't get here at 6 a.m. Like, I am done with that life.
They're gonna start lining up at 6 o'clock, Julia.
what time does it start?
Absolutely not. No, I will tell you to go home and come back personally. It's actually going to be at 12 o'clock, 12 in the afternoon to 6 in the afternoon. So it's in
So
that
noon till
it's in the
noon till
afternoon.
6,
Is that both
Thursday and
days?
Friday.
On both days.
Both days, okay.
Thursday, Friday, and then the sale on Saturday is really going to fall in line with the Heritage
Will it
Festival.
be around the main exhibit building there, Julie? Is that where it'll
Oh,
be?
yeah, yeah. So you'll come in that main gate.
Okay.
It's really the only road into the facility, and we'll have people out there to help you park. You can come in. It's going to, you're not going to get lost, I promise.
Okay. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. It's the Bicentennial Heritage Festival at the West Tennessee Center for
Yes.
Ag Research and Education. That is Saturday, October the 9th.
October the 9th.
The plant 10 till 4. The plant sale is noon till 6 that Thursday and Friday, the 7th and 8th. With some leftovers
And I
maybe
really
on the
encourage
9th.
people to come to that. A point I do want to make on that plant sale, though, is it's going to be more of trees, shrubs,
Okay.
perennials, that type of thing.
Okay.
Not pumpkins, not mums, none of that. So
Okay.
this is really like looking forward, not
Okay.
necessarily during fall right now.
Okay. All right. Very
Gotcha.
good.
Gotcha.
Julie, it's good to catch up with you.
It is. It's
Hey,
good
it's
to
good
see
to
you.
see both of you. It's
Yeah.
always a pleasure to hang out with y'all.
All right. Well, great. Always good to see you. We look forward to seeing you on the 9th of October. Well, the plant sale, the 7th and 8th.
Plant sale. That's right.
Yes, I better see y'all there. I hope to see y'all.
Look forward to it. We are going back to the main stage, as we say, talking about celebrating the past with the late W.S. Holland, Carl Mann, and Rayburn Anthony uniquely together right in our studios at EPlus TV6.
We'll come back to this last time we're going to do Blue Suede Shoes, because when people do Blue Suede Shoes, they say, well, you're going to do the Carl Perkins version or the Elvis Presley version, and here's the guy that made the difference in those two. Absolutely made the difference. Can you do Jackson Was Jumping? You know that?
Yeah, I
Can we
do
do
know
that?
a little bit of it.
If we need to go out, we got about 3 minutes. If we need to go out on this, we'll do, but if we're not, yeah. This song kind of captures, there was a rockabilly, or, well, you said you wished it had never been rockabilly. Rockabilly, they started calling it rockabilly after rock and roll changed, or...
Actually, they coined that in Europe, didn't they?
I think so. I think somebody, you know, because it was the people that was doing it in the part of the country we were from, I think they kind of looked at us as, we'd heard of hillbilly.
Okay.
And they kind of wanted to associate hillbilly and rockabilly together there.
Kind of
so
differentiate that
rock-
from the stuff that came later, I guess.
Yeah.
But you said it's all rock and roll.
Yeah.
Well, some of us was doing rock and roll beat to a country song.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
made it, you know, rockabilly.
But you like the term rock and roll better than rockabilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have stayed, what we did had to stayed rock and roll, and then whatever
came later
that they began to call rock and roll, you know, would have called it something else.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Jackson Was Jumping. You talked about the music scene that was in Jackson.
Yes,
All
it's
right.
written.
Can we do that?
And from England, I wrote this song.
All right.
And it's about the music that was going on in the 50s.
We'll go out of this segment on this, and when we come back, we'll do a little bit of Blue Suede Shoes and let W.S. show you how he changed the entire arrangement.
Okay.
Changed music.
Some folks brag about Memphis town where the Presley boy first started dancing around. Let me tell you about some history. Another town in Tennessee called Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping a long, long time ago. You should have heard it knocked out Perkins band before he got famous all over the land. Carl and his brother flew Holland too, getting Dixie fried, bopping the blues. Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping a long, long time ago. You want to play one, dude? How's he do that? Now I forgot to mention old Carl Mann and Tony Austin, drummer for the Barnett Band. The whole town was into something new. Kenny Parchment was there, and I was too, cause Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping a long, long time ago. Hey, times were rough, the joints were rough, but music was all that we knew. But we know for a fact, when he jumped the track, Casey Jones was rocking and a rolling too, cause Jackson was jumping. Hey, Jackson was jumping. Jackson was jumping a long, long time ago. Jackson was jumping a long, long time ago.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter what you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Steve Bowers and Cassandra Fuller welcoming you back to Six in the City. Real special opportunity to talk with Margaret Taylor. Always a pleasure.
It
With
is.
Margaret. She is the executive director of A Step Ahead West Tennessee. She went through some treatment this year, and you say this is post-treatment hair is what we've got here.
This is post-treatment hair. That's it.
You
Is. I look a little
you
different.
go through cancer treatment and say, I don't care if it's purple, red, green, it doesn't matter, right?
No, you know, I had people telling me, go pink, go green, go blue. So I got red.
So red,
it looks
but
fabulous.
it could change in a minute, right?
That's right. That's all it
Okay.
is a box.
That's it. That's all right. And it's hair, it'll grow back, right?
Well, it's growing. Thank God it's growing.
Growing, yeah. The Step Ahead Foundation is going to have the vintage ball this year. Had to miss it last year because of COVID, bringing it
Right.
back October the 21st. Put that on your calendar. Starting at 6 p.m. going till 9, it will be at the most appropriate place at the new Southern Hotel. In downtown
Perfect
Jackson.
location for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's perfect location. Vintage attire, and that could be anything from the 20s to the 40s to the 50s to the 60s. I guess from some people that say, I'm gonna go all the way back to the 80s. They're talking about 1880, they're talking about 1980.
I know. We had some 1980s with the big puff sleeves. We did
Yeah,
have
okay,
that.
I started
last
saying
time.
vintage depends
We
on
had
your
that.
age and perspective, yeah.
It
So-
really does. So,
So
you know, it was great.
So what happens during this evening? Is it a dinner, dance? What is this?
Well, we have music. This
Okay.
year we have Gloria White, who's going to be singing for us. She's a wonderful singer. She'll be live there. And we'll have, of course, we'll have hors d'oeuvres and wine and that sort of thing. We'll have a silent auction. And we're going to actually put that on our Facebook account beforehand. So it'll be online.
Okay, so you go ahead and bid in advance.
So we can
Yep,
go
can do
ahead and
that.
take a look at things and bid in advance then.
That's right. That will be up the first week of October.
Okay.
What is that site, Margaret?
It's the Vintage Ball. It should
Okay.
be a step
Okay.
ahead the vintage ball on our Facebook page.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so then we'll have a pageant where we actually have people dressed in their a different attire. They actually strut the runway and they come
Oh.
and they are asked a question by Becky Fly. And you know that question can be anything.
anything.
coming
Oh
from Becky
my.
Fly. And
Yeah.
so they are judged on their outfit, their attitude, their answer to the question, and then we actually crown somebody.
Is that
Oh.
okay?
Yeah, somebody walks away with a crown.
So
Last
are
year
they
it was
are they crowned? Are they crowned? They are the vintage queen or vintage king.
Miss Vintage West Tennessee. That's what
Okay.
it is.
Tennessee. All right, very
We
good.
got a sash and the whole thing.
All
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
and I'm sure it's a pageant that leads up to the Miss Tennessee Scholarship pageant too, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
Special-
yeah.
special
It's right
category.
in that vein. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No
The Vintage
talent.
Ball
just
is October
dress.
the 21st. Once again, at the New Southern, and just go to the Vintage Ball and get all the information there about it. How much are tickets, Margaret?
Yeah. What about tickets?
Tickets are only $40 and you get those at Eventbrite.
Okay.
You know, we're
Okay.
still looking for some sponsors and all that. So, you know, anybody is welcome. You just have to be 21 to attend. I'm
Okay.
sorry. My
That's all right.
phone decided to go
Well,
off in the middle of all of this, and I can't stop it.
So you said you have to be 21 to attend, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
we are looking for, you know, because there will be alcoholic beverages
Right,
will
right.
be there.
Margaret, how do you describe the work of the Step Ahead Foundation?
Oh gosh, the step ahead is has been for years trying. Our goal is to empower young women to get an education before starting their family. And so the funds for this event are actually going to our Empowered Teen Council, which is a group of this year about 32 young high school seniors from the Jackson Madison County school system, where we teach a lot of different things, a lot of soft skills that they may not have been taught. And so we do that all through the year. We meet with them twice a month. And so the funds are going to help support that program to keep it coming. And at the end of the year, we award 2 scholarships out of that program. So we're helping them get a step ahead also in school. Mhm.
It's an important thing. Well, it is wonderful work, and you're the perfect person to lead this effort. Margaret
That's
Taylor,
right.
always good to see you, Margaret. The
Great to
Executive
see
Director
you.
of Step Ahead West Tennessee. The Vintage Ball
The
is
Vintage
October
Ball.
the 21st, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the New Southern, and vintage attire, whatever that may be in your mind.
You know,
And
there's
Tickets at
great
Eventbrite.
and there's
Eventbrite
plenty of places in town to get the vintage attire because I know we've got the Lost Reserve is a perfect opportunity to go in and find some vintage clothing.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
Rifa, you got lots of places to go.
I know there's so many places to go. Don't buy something new, buy something old and
That's
come
right.
celebrate.
All right,
with
great.
us. So,
Margaret, always a
thank
pleasure.
Thanks
Thanks
so
for
much,
being here.
Margaret. We appreciate it.
We're going to be
Thank
right back
you.
with more as we continue this Six in the City.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you might be asking yourself, should I get it? And if I do, will I be able to go about life without putting my family at risk? You've got questions, and that's normal. The fact is, the vaccines are safe and effective. They're going to save lives. To get the latest on the COVID-19 vaccines, visit getvaccineanswers.org, because getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensaver for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Thanks to all of our guests. What a cross section of things going on in this community. It's always a pleasure to do this show. and to find out about more things coming. And there's some that we've had on. The Make It Shake It Martini party's coming up this Friday night, the 24th. That's going to be at the Hub City Brewery downtown. And, Brian Moffitt's going to be the band. Coyote Blues doing the food. And that's for Redemption Road Rescue. So you can check their websites and Facebook page for that. They'll start at 7. And then Jimmy Church, the Jimmy Church Band, coming in to close out the AMP season at 7:30. And Jimmy Church, Steve Beverly had a show on one time that he had found somebody sent him out a national music show for TV classics. Mid-60s, and the opening act was Jimmy Church. I mean, he's been doing this forever.
How crazy.
And he'll be here. And so that'll be the AMP Friday night. That'll be special. And we're going to be out at Jackson Christian.
That's right. USJ at Jackson Christian.
Is anybody running this weekend?
I'm sure they are.
But you're not.
I didn't write it down.
Okay. Well, I know that they're doing in the bicentennial because this next year's Andrew Jackson Marathon started with the sesquicentennial of Jackson.
Yes.
To celebrate its 50th anniversary.
That's right.
2022.
In April of 2022. That's correct. So that should be an interesting thing. And of course, construction is next week. So
is that right? Is that next week?
Yeah, it starts Monday. The build out starts Monday. And goes Tuesday. And then anybody can go down to the Civic Center and see all the sculptures during the week that the Civic Center hours are open. I think it's like 8 to 4, 8 to 5. And then the gala event is Thursday night, September 30th. It's going to be at the Civic Center. It's going to be a great time. I think we've still got some tables for sale and some individual tickets for sale. So you can go to rifejackson.org to find out more about that.
Well, I saw yesterday they had the groundbreaking. They're going to add 9,000 square feet to this building.
Yes, going to be so much more space to put things to be able to help more people.
September is gone.
Yes, it is.
Christmas is 3 weeks from Saturday.
Stop that. I told you to stop that.
3 weeks from Saturday, Christmas. 3 months.
Not 3 weeks, 3 months. So you're shortening it even more. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I don't need it to be shorter.
Okay.
Well,
we're going to close out. Like I said, W.S. Holland, Carl Mann, and Rayburn Anthony. When we first started doing this in 2004, came to our studios, graced us with their presence, created some classic moments, stories. They were all still working, touring Europe and everything else. All of them have left this life. And the guy with them, I don't know what happened to him.
He's still here. Just
I
looks a little bit different.
Yeah, like I said, when my wife saw the footage, she said, "There on the TV is the man I married." Thanks for being with us.
That's right.
We'll see you next week for more Six in the City.
Thanks to W.S. Holland and Carl Mann and Rayburn Anthony. This is a rare and special opportunity, and we appreciate it, guys, very much.
Our pleasure.
Captures music history here. We're going to go out on blue suede shoes. All these guys worked at Sun and everything else, and people say you do the Carl Perkins version or the Elvis Presley version, and the difference is how it starts. And the reason it started differently is you.
Well, it's another thing. We're talking about Sam Phillips. He just let the guys do what we knew how to do.
Okay.
And musical-wise, we didn't really know exactly how to do it.
Okay.
So, it's like we did it 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now, see, we found out later that was wrong. But it was the thing, it was different that Sam liked.
Yeah, because
when Elvis did it, and everybody else, there's like 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go, they did it right. But if we didn't did it right, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about it today.
That's exactly right,
Carl. So let's do it. Style 1 for the money, 2 for the show.
But it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show. 3 to get ready, now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. But you can burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old food jar. Do anything that you wanna do. Honey, lay off of them shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. All right. For the show, you get ready now, go cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede